Hello guys, I know this video is completely different to my usual content that I usually put up. Well, one being this is a video recorded on a computer with a completely different microphone than my Android mobile videos. And second of all, we are not even in top drives, we are currently on a Google presentation, would you believe it? And I'm going to go over some of the changes in top drives PL 9.0 with you. If you hear any background noise, I'm terribly sorry. My computer will be making some noise, and also my sister has her kid over, and obviously he might make some noise because he's a kid. You have to understand that. So understandably there might be some background noises in this video. I hope you won't mind too much. So let's get into these changes. I titled this video Top Drives Changes Forever, Update 9.0 Changes. And I really mean it. Top Drives will change forever with this update. So let's get into it. The Audi RS7 Sportback and the Audi RS6 Avant are getting a ground clearance of low. Now, if you have these cars, this is terrible news. And the RQ will go from 30 to 29. I think the RS7 Sportback will even go to 28. That's a mistake from me there. But this is absolutely dreadful if you have these cars, because you know their main quality is their mid-range acceleration and the way they can go on city streets. And unfortunately, they will lose this quality now. So I'm not going to go over all the RQ changes or like all the rarity changes. If you want to check out a video that goes through all the rarity changes, you can check out Blossom's video. He made a great video on it. You can check it out down below in the description. I'm going to talk about the upgrades that you haven't really heard about, such as this one. And if you want to see all the updates like this, because I will only bring up the most hitting ones, in my opinion, the ones that I think are the most crazy, the most interesting. If you want to see a list of all of the updated stats and things, and all of the updated RQs, rather if even if it's just an RQ downgrade that isn't a rarity downgrade, or an RQ upgrade that isn't a rarity upgrade, you can check out link down below in the description, and you can look at everything there. But yeah, let's continue through. So these two Audis are getting nerfed, but if you're lucky enough to have the Audi S8 Plus, you really are in luck, because the 0 to 60 will be changed from 3.6 to 3.3. Yes, you heard correctly, 3.3. And this will keep its medium ground clearance and its 30 RQ, of course. This is going to be the car everybody wants. The Audi S8 Plus, medium ground clearance, 3.3 0 to 60. This will compete with the Evo almost. I think the Evo will still have a slight advantage, but this is very interesting, guys. Moving on from the Audis, we have the Caterham 7270. Now this little car will go from performance tires to standard tires, guys. We will have a new standard tires slalom monster. If you have this car, I very much will tell you to go upgrade it now, go max it out, fuse all your cars into it, go max it out, because this will go from 16 RQ super rare to 20 RQ ultra rare performance, and believe me, you will want one of these when they get upgraded to standard tires. This will be a standard tire slalom monster, guys. Another car that is getting a huge upgrade is the Jaguar XJS Trans Am. Its handling will go from 75 all the way up to 88, making this a 1970s handling monster. And the RQ will obviously, rightfully so, go from RQ15 to RQ17. But even though that little RQ changed, this will be a really good car to have. With 88 handling, I reckon that will go up to 97 when you max this out. Which is crazy to think, because this car had 75 handling. I never really saw a reason to keep it, but now if I get it, I will definitely keep it after the PL 9.8 update or before, just to be ready. Another car which is getting a downgrade this time, not an upgrade, is the Chevrolet Camaro convertible. And this has now a ride height that will be set to low. Now, in my opinion, this renders this car absolutely useless. If I get this car, I will 100% fuse it every time. The RQ will be changed from 21 to 20. I think they should have put from 21 to 19, but I don't work for Hutch. I don't know what's appropriate for the game. I would like to believe that they know much better than me what's appropriate for the game. So the RQ will be 20 for this car. Ride height will be low, and as you know, the mid-range acceleration on this is just dreadful. So yeah, I don't know what more to say. This is not going to be an appropriate car to use for anything, I don't think, when this gets too low. And following this will be a heavy hit for all legendary Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio users. I cannot say this name completely right, so please excuse me. I'm from Sweden, I'm not from Italy. I cannot pronounce names like this, but this will take a huge hit. The ride height will be low. Now, this car is known for two things. Obviously, it's a legendary you can use for city streets because it had medium ride height. It is also a legendary that has huge mid-range acceleration. This will not change. It will still have the same MRA, which is very, very good for it. But now you won't be able to use this for city streets, which I believe is a huge hit for everybody who owns this car, as they know that is what one of the qualities that made it as strong as it was. The RQ will also appropriately move down from 28 to 27, and I think that's entirely understandable because you don't want this car to go down to the epic ranks. It is just too good in mid-range acceleration for it to be an epic. I totally agree with Hutch's decision to move it down to 27. So now, a car with a lot of controversy, the Dodge SRT4. Now this is going up to ultra rare. And a lot of people were questioning it. They were like, what? Why? Because it's medium ground clearance and it's good on city streets. But I don't know exactly what will change, but in the forum it says a number of stats improved as were incorrect for the model year. Which means this car will see a buff of some sort. A buff that justifies it going up to 19 RQ. And I am really interested in seeing what that buff will be. I am really interested to see what this car will become. So yeah, that was all of the changes that I found the most important. But as I said, there will be a link to the description. Sorry, there will be a link in the description that will take you to a full list of PL 9.0 rarity and different corrections and changes. If you want to go check that out, do feel free to do so. Now, I think I'm the first one to cover this, so if you did like this video, make sure to leave a like. You could also subscribe to join our ever-growing community. We get bigger by the minute, it feels like. No, but every single day I get a pop-up, a new subscriber on your channel, and it makes me really happy to see that you people are engaged and that more and more people are subscribing to my channel. So yeah, if you're already subscribed to my channel, you could also hit that bell notification button. And my Instagram will be down below in the description, where I post top drives related things. Often it's surprising wins, surprising losses and things like this. No inappropriate content, I promise. So yeah, if you want to check out that Top Drives Instagram, the name is down below in the description. That was all I had for you for today's exciting video. My next case opening video, I always say case opening because of CSGO. My next pack opening video will come out later today. Don't worry, it will be out later today. So this video is uploaded in my time, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And my video for the pack openings will be uploaded today at 8 or 9 in the evening. So yeah, I will see you then. And until then, goodbye.